There's no question 2020 was a challenging year for many people. So how will all the challenges of 2020 impact real estate trends in 2021? Stay tuned, you've come to the right place. Hello everyone, Meral Ibrahim here, broker associate with Coldwell Banker Realty in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you're new to my channel and want to learn about lifestyles, communities, and some real estate in South Florida, click on the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I make a video. So here are 4 real estate trends that the challenges of 2020 will likely impact in 2021. Trend number 1, low inventory. While there is no shortage of qualified buyers, inventory is expected to remain historically low. But don't worry, in this video you'll find out what to expect if you enter the market. So what does low inventory mean for buyers? It means you have to be patient during your home search. It may take time to find a home you love. Once you do, however, be ready to move forward quickly. Get pre-approved for a mortgage, be ready to make a competitive offer from the start, and understand that you could end up paying more to secure a home if you truly love it. Say you are unable to find the house you want, be willing to renegotiate your wish list. What does that mean? Find the least expensive home in the best neighborhood you can afford and do some upgrades over time. Before you go house hunting, be sure to get pre-approved. Whether it's a seller's market or a buyer's market, this is a must. In fact, some sellers will not show their home to a buyer who is not pre-approved. But aside from that, not doing this can give another buyer a competitive edge to easily swipe the home you want right out of your hands. If you're a seller, being on the market with fewer competition puts you in the driver's seat. Now you can enjoy picking the highest and best offer. Don't be unreasonable, but understand you probably have the upper hand. Trend number 2, continued price appreciation. There's a simple formula to determine the future price of any item. Calculate the supply of that item in ratio to the demand for that item. In housing right now, demand far exceeds supply. If you're going to buy a home in this expensive market, you absolutely must find out exactly what your budget is and stick within that budget amount regardless of what the competition is willing to pay for those good homes on the market. By having a conversation with your lender, you will get a breakdown of how much of your take-home pay should go towards your house payment, usually no more than 25% of your monthly take-home pay and a 10 to 20% down payment. Your lender will help you crunch the numbers and figure out a monthly payment your budget can handle. If you're a seller in this market, you can expect a nice profit from the sale of your home to reinvest in your next home. You have the power to sell on your terms, and the buyers are more likely to work with you if it means they can finally move into their dream home. Trend number 3, continued low interest rates. According to a number of economists, interest rates will continue to hover around 3% in 2021. The interest rate you secure when buying a home not only impacts your monthly housing costs, but also impacts your purchasing power. Purchasing power, simply put, is the amount of home you can afford to buy for the budget you have available to spend. As interest rates increase, the price of the house you can afford will decrease if you plan to stay within a certain monthly budget. If you're a seller, these low interest rates expected for 2021 will translate as more motivated buyers in the market to buy your home sooner than later. The interest rates should get an uptick in the latter part of 2021. Expect your home to be on the market a little longer. If selling your home is not on the horizon, consider taking advantage of the low interest rates by refinancing your mortgage. Trend number 4, migration from the urban centers to suburbs. Spending more time at home has led to many families reevaluating what home ownership means and what they feel is important in a home. In 2020, this led many homeowners to look for larger homes, but also to move from urban centers to suburbs. Not only are people leaving the cities, but people are moving from high-cost markets like California and New York. In 2019, 27,000 California residents made their way to Florida, according to the Census Bureau, and 950 Americans moved to Florida every day from New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. These buyers are looking for home offices, larger kitchens, home gyms, private pools, but also a healthy outdoor lifestyle year-round. As businesses are discovering new and innovative ways to function in remote settings, this trend has the potential to stick. If your personal situation does not line up with any of these trends, here are some things to consider. 1. Home equity. One of the first measures of the financial benefits of home ownership is the net worth in the form of equity you have built over time. With most housing markets in stable condition, home prices will continue to go up in 2021, but at a slower pace. This is still good news for sellers because you'll likely make a handsome profit when you do decide to sell. Monitor your home value to make sure your equity is going up. 2. Is a housing crash likely? Well, according to experts, the housing market is poised to bring us out of the recession. The reasons being, families have large sums of equity in their homes, we have a shortage of housing inventory, irresponsible lending no longer exists, and home price appreciation is not out of control. And 3, unpopular neighborhoods. You may believe your home isn't what buyers are looking for. Well, you could be wrong. Buyers are thinking outside the box because of home prices experiencing consistent growth over the past few years. So they may be less picky about locations that have fewer conveniences accessible to them. So talk to a realtor to find out what the pricing trends are for your neighborhood. Whether you're buying or selling, consider how these market trends can benefit you, and be sure to team up with a local professional to discuss your options. So there you have it, the 4 real estate trends projected for 2021. If you liked this video, check out this one and consider subscribing to this channel if you want to find out more about living in the Palm Beaches, communities, and some real estate. Thank you for joining me and see you next time. Bye.